make it back to the CFP this year, the UCF Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Tar Heels will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UCF's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Knights want to move quickly.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Rush is on him. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. So North Carolina's offense has the ball for the first time. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They go to the ground. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Tar Heels are on the move. Hands it off. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker.
Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar. looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. With the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Rides the back on the option. The give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now they'll try the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Singleton. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. The Knights decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here he goes breaking the pocket. caught over the middle. It's Lewis. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be fourth down. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's the pressure. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So first down here as they go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Makes the grab. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Had to throw it before he wanted.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. On the move, it's Lewis. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll throw it. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference.
Open field on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. It gets an explosive play for this offense.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Connection to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Going for 6. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Quick strike through the air for the score. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richardson. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Knights line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, UNC! Nice. The ground with the counter, and they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Oh, they're after him, and the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air on 1st down. Dances away. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, North Carolina! To the air, it's Baker. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Quarterback's got the first. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Now rolling to the left. At the 35, he's loose. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Ship. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Wants to go up top on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch around the 50. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking. step out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting...
Breaks free! They finally get him on the ground. Junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lopez wants to fire. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for... Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Lord have mercy. I got nothing for you. 3 in a row? Really? 3 sacks? All right, let's change the game plan. Let's run the football, get the ball out quick. This isn't working.
They booted away on 4th down. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Lopez to pass. It's on target and complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! Starts a drive trying to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Farmer. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Farmer. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way. Here we go. 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Gauze. Crosses the 40, just keeps moving. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead, and it's not there. Just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I'll tell you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Caught in the backfield. It's Culliver. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field.
Touchdown, Tar Heel! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this win. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it. Just outside the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off play action on first down. trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Under fire. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W. Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got the first down and still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Fires on the move. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Goose egg, and this should be a game ball for the defensive coordinator. They have been lights out all game long, stopping the run, stopping the passing attack, to come up with a big interception to really put a stamp on this shutout late.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Lewis. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.